Hello, hello. How are you? How are you? Huh. Well, no, Memento, I am not hearing my ambience. It's probably playing for you guys, but I... Properties. Let me check my properties. Yeah, that should be good. Let me check all of these. Wait. There we go. There we go. Welcome, welcome. Hello, one and all. God, I keep going for such like showman, like intros with like high showmanship. I just is it my headphones? That is odd. One sec. Okay, so no, it's not my headphones. I just played some audio. Why does it not like that? Why does it not like that? I would like for at burning ambience, monitor, and output. That should be. That's weird. Huh. Okay. Well, fuck it. I will have to deal with that. Fiddle with that later. Alright, so really nothing much is going on. Matter of fact, I'm about to like just boot up AI Insomnia Files. Last time we were playing it, 2 kids died. Oh wait, let me go. Oh well, that's going. Let me boot up this. Alright. Is this gonna go? Damn, that's a really cool Spike Chunsoft logo. Shame I couldn't see it because I was dealing with this. One sec. Game capture, game capture. God, I miss having game capture specific windowed. Nah, we don't want VTM. We want AI Somnium files, please. Hey, it's actually perfectly lined up for fucking once. There we go. But yeah, everything should be good to go. Is there anything important? Not really. I'm still hunting down an emote artist, and I was working on, uh, I say hunting down, but it's mostly just like trying to get in touch with one. I'm at the point where I'm running out of artists that I want to, that like I've already known about and want to go to. And pretty soon, I have like 1 or 2 left, but if those don't work out, I might just have to hire somebody I don't know. Which, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I am working on like just something that'll be there for the channel points logo. I was working on some scales, and I almost made a post about them, and I looked at it one more time, and I was like, I don't really like this. I'm gonna work on it more later. Oh. Oh, we were on controller. Okay. You see, Dragonic forgets things when he hasn't worked on them in a while. 11:05. I guess this is the one. AI, would you like to load it? Yeah, file 5. I think this is the proper one. Hopefully this is it. Right, so we ran out of options in that one. So we can either go for either A, a completely different timeline, or we could go here, begin investigation, right? Iris is still alive at this. Right, okay. So at this timeline, this is the timeline where the two kids died. So let's go for this timeline. Case file. Merry-go-round goes Suzuki. Summary, Mizuki is healed by healing her mental wounds. You may be able to get important info. Begin sync. Yes. So we'll just go back all the way back to here and try to unlock that other path that seems to be available. I was listening to some. Sometimes, like, I have a few minutes left over, and I'm not sure what to do with myself. Like, I will prep stream, like, 30 minutes before stream, and I'll start doing all my little things. And then that'll happen, and then I'll read, if I have a couple of, like, a half dozen minutes left, I'll usually boot up some music to listen to.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked.
Yeah.
Is this Bloom Park? Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync.
Right. Okay, so basically what's going on is we're in sync space and we have to get through all these mental locks by some weird and wacky way. But the thing is, we have to do it in a completely different fashion this time to get a different result, which I'm not exactly sure how to do. Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important information.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Yeah.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
God, the wriggling horses.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
I remember we had to use that by pulling it out.
Iva, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
Let's try the speaker this time.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
No. You can always check the tutorial by menu file up in there. So mental lock 1 doesn't seem like it can divert yet. So I guess that means we should
An ice
go
pick
with the
stabbed
same
into Shoko's photograph.
same choices we did last time, which I think we just pulled it out.
Right. No one would want to see their mother. It keeps going.
Something happened over there.
And then the lightning hits that instead. Now we have choices. Redirected the lightning.
Pillar became a light.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage.
Our next step must be.
How did I do it last time? We got a timey for halftime. Oh, blow the birdcage away. A, remove the birdcage.
An enormous birdcage.
I guess we could try slipping through it?
It is too narrow.
No, Your body is slim enough to get through.
You think so?
Guess you're fatter than I thought.
I am not. I am just large-breasted.
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, that got me. I'm not fat, I'm just big bone. God. Microphone, control room. Oh, look. The carousel is still moving. And like so is the clock, but yeah, let's go to the microphone, blow on it.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Shout. Hey, Meddy! How's it going? We're doing some wacky Alice in Wonderland, insane level design, AI Insomnia stuff. How you been? Hi. But yeah, we have redeems now. I don't know if you saw those the last time you were here. I'm working on emotes. I'm really trying hard to get emotes done, but I'm not having much luck tracking people in. How have I been? I've been okay. I could be doing some things better. Alright, you want me to hydrate? Okay. Okay. I see how it is. But yeah.
Stop it! Stop it already!
Okay, so that didn't really do anything, but still.
A mic.
Let's go ahead.
Listen up, Mr.
Oh, okay, you want me to stretch and posture? Alright. But yeah, I've been trying to hunt down a good emote artist, but either I've gotten in touch and they said no, mostly for very good reasons and valid ones. Well, actually all of them. Or I just haven't heard back from them. And I'm like wondering if all this Twitter BS is part of the reasoning. But yeah. Did you learn amazing? Yeah.
Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Nothing happened.
Yes, just threaten the victim into coming on out. That'll work.
Your parents would be very disappointed in you. You can fix this. You have so much to live for. You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
Oh, you know she's having fun.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Are you 65-year-old? No, I'm not 65. I am way lower than that. Maybe in dragon years I am 65.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted
yeah.
out of the ground.
Control room with the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground. I forgot what we did last time, but I know I have to go for the B path, I think. Alright, and then we could open it.
What is your plan once
It is a control room.
I do not think it will be...
Just try.
Yeah. Somehow that's questions what's been on my head. Well, yeah, I won't lie. I get a lot of weird questions and theories that come up, and then sometimes they pop out my mouth before I have the chance to think.
Didn't expect to see this inside.
Maybe I shouldn't say that. I didn't expect to see that inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
Oh, this must be the
I
choice
see
thing.
2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Oh, game, you okay? Hold on. What is this? Donde es? Summoning files error and must close the crash name. Oh, okay. Would you like to open this folder? No, I do not want to. Oh, the game fucking crashed. 1 sec while I fix that up. But yeah, I'm wondering, like, I messaged 2 people on Discord, and they said, well, they couldn't do it. But I messaged 2 other people on Twitter, and I'm wondering maybe that was a mistake because of all like the nonsense that's going on with Twitter. So I'm probably gonna have to track one of them. I know where I can find one on Discord. I just need to message them and see if they want to do it. And if not, then I may have to go. I could message people that I'm fairly certain wouldn't want the job, or I could message people that I don't know. Like that's where I'm at right now. But yeah. Okay. When I say I have a Discord, I'm not like all other VTubers who have like an open Discord. I have a Discord account, but I don't have like an open Discord. Sorry if I misled anyone. My bad. Yeah, if we hit like average double-digit viewers, I will consider starting a Discord. What is this? 1706? 1117? Yeah. Oh, I thought you were too old for... Why do you think I'm so old? God! I'm not even in my 30s. God damn. Oh, no. I just have, like... I just got interested in, like... Okay, so, like, my parents... were like old, like okay. So when my parents had me, they were already like had 3 kids. Not 3 kids, 2 other kids at that point, and they kind of started having kids at a late stage in life. So I was kind of like last chance sort of baby. So think about this from this point of view. The stuff my parents showed me was already old, so I know about a lot of older stuff. So, yeah, that's kind of why I don't know if that's why, like, I make references to some older stuff, but, yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. But, yeah, I think that's where I'll end that discussion before I start approaching doxing levels of territory. Start sync of day 2, Saturday. Yeah. You just... I'm not fucking old! God damn! What, like, do I say, like, weird old phrases, like hit the nail on the head or something like that? Is that where you're getting this from? The fuck? 30 fucking 3? What? No. Well, just attribute it to dragon years. There we go. We half breeds. Dragon experiments. We just age slower. That's all it is.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, we can just skip all this. Okay. No, I do not want tutorial. I do not need to be tutorial.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
It's not an exact science, but yeah, it's something like that. I mean, you humans are really fucking fragile. You can't even set yourselves on fire without dying. Pull it out.
Right. No one would...
Yep, that extends things, makes it go.
Our next step
So
must be to
maybe,
remove it.
who knows? Maybe I'm 4 years old, maybe I'm 126.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Wait, no! Ah, fuck.
Hello? Are you open?
If you're that
One
old, I'll
adult and
cry.
one child,
Well,
please.
if you start crying,
not
then
a
I'll
child.
start crying, and then
Any open seats
everyone
will
will
do.
start crying. I don't want to start crying. Can we not try?
Anything in the back is fine. No response.
So, is it safe?
Should be.
Okay.
The control room of the merry...
Alright, we'll use one timey, and then we'll open it up.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do.
I do not think it will
Like,
be
I
that
have a
easy.
Twitter account.
Just
I know how to use Twitter. That should tell you something right there about how old I am. All right. Left bird cage, right bird cage.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
I kind of want to make her do stupid shit. So we'll tackle it.
I'll send it flying.
Iva, use tackle! No? Okay.
I think you've had enough. I'll let you go. This time.
You don't always have your true strength in dreams, I guess.
Okay, that's
A
fine.
bird cage.
We'll use this one and peek inside.
There are a number of balloons inside.
Looks like they'd fly away if you lifted the cage.
What would that accomplish?
I don't know. Dream worlds are unpredictable. Cause and effect are screwed up here.
A bird cage. There are...
Yeah, I guess do that and then lift it. Let's just try
This'll
and
be
lift
easy.
it.
Glad to hear it.
What?
But it was so heavy.
Okay, so this is... I think this should be a different complete path now.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
A deflated rubber.
Agent
I told
Dante,
you, please
you've
call
got
it a
5
balloon.
minutes.
What are you getting so worked up about?
What do we have? We have blow up, eat, throw. Eat the whole... I'm half tempted to do it, but I'm gonna try blowing it up first. Blow it up.
Understood.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
Hi, bud.
Date, please, be quiet.
What do we got? Hey, it was that option.
You were able to get out?
Okay.
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I definitely think this is a new route we're entering on. So if we keep, as long as we make it in time, we should get like a new interesting ending. One time Mizuki was just a little girl, show covered by her balloon. It was at the time, it was one of the nice helium ones. But the string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed high up into the sky. Shoko snapped it and scolded Mizuki for out. Oh, Shoko snapped and scolded Mizuki for out. Maybe that's why Mizuki puts the balloons inside the birdcage. That way they can never fly away again. But I guess Aiba and I made her relieve a painful memory.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off,
Relive,
let's
sorry.
get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Okay, so we still have that. That's over there. Let's just walk around for a bit. Try not to win. Right, last time we were here, it was the little, what you mean? You see them at the mall a lot. They're like, little rideable animals that you can ride on. They're motorized and everything. Like, it was like a little, children's four-wheeler. But yeah, one of those. I think this is new.
The panda is floating.
Where the panda slap down, the panda kick away. Use this, and then use it by a kick.
All right.
So that'll save us 10 extra seconds, but we still burn 30. What?
What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
Is the central column still there? No, but the girl is. I forgot what her name was.
Iris?
What? Is that Iris?
Why?
And she's been stabbed in the back. A lot.
Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine.
Okay.
I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing!
Well, what else could she do?
Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy! But... what's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You! I wish you had never been born!
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Iba, look out!
What?
Oh shit, it's coming back.
I was about to become a pancake.
You almost became a Jill sandwich. Okay.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Yeah.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
Okay, so we learned some things this time. Last time, I'm not exactly sure what memories we unlocked. We know that there was somebody wandering around and escaping the scene of the crime. But this time, we found a dead body! That's great! That's bound to be some evidence.
Agent Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
It's Mizuki.
Give pleasant, break the glass, encourage, speak kindly. What's the longest one? Longest one is give present, so we'll do that with that.
A gift? Oh, that might work. Mizuki, now you can have a taste of the merry-go-round every day of your
Oh
life.
my god! Moon, if you were here in chat by someone, please look away!
It will also improve your health.
That's your gift?
Oh my god, if Moon ever... Oh my god, I have to give Moon this for the next, like, at some point, I have to give Moon Song of this game. and like try to lead her down to that option.
It's Mizuki.
Alright, let's see, what else we got? We could try speaking kindly to her. And then burn this 30 on it, I'm thinking. Ooh, this one looks
Mizuki,
promising.
can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
What? I'm pretty sure the mom has said enough.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
I wonder
Hey,
how recent
do you
that...
hear something?
It's a phone.
Is that a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
I
Date,
guess-
don't! You can't stay any longer!
The phone the kid dropped! The little weeb, the old elderly weeb dude, he dropped his phone. So we're now on day 2 Saturday. Okay. So we have the phone and we have a dead body. Both look very promising.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
So in this reality,
She
Mizuki
hasn't
can't
been
speak.
healed. She's still traumatized.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
Iris was the one that was stabbed, right?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
That face! Oh, I love this game. This game is great.
All right, understood.
Understood?
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
Yeah, I'm guessing that was Iris that was stabbed a bunch in the thing. It was just, it looked weird because I didn't recognize her without her signature hairstyle. It was all loose and free. Do you believe in prophetic dreams about Mizuki Aphonia? I saw about what I saw in Somnium. Let's start with that.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
About the ringtone I heard in Somnium. Do you believe in prophetic dreams about Mitsuki's aphonia? Yeah, that I feel like that one's. I'm guessing that I don't know what
didn't go
aphonia
well.
means. What?
But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
Do you believe in prophetic dreams? About ringtones I heard in Somnium.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I
It
don't even
could
know
be
if it's
Shocho's
real or
cell
something
phone.
Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone,
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing.
CSI meaning crime scene investigation, in case you're wondering.
They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
So the evidence was either taken or never left in the first place. Do you believe in prophetic dreams?
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium.
Yeah.
Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Note to self: Iba will snitch on us if given the opportunity. All right, Pewter, what do you got? You and your Pokemon ass looking gym leader looking motherfucker. All right, about Somnium, about prophetic dreams. I heard a ringtone about prophetic dreams.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium.
Yes.
You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
Yeah.
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
I love how practical he is. Like, he sees an issue and solves it.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
Unless time travel's involved, then they're very much are impossible. Oh man, I've been watching a lot of Stargate, and I finally finished because Stargate SG-1 leaves Netflix this month. At the end of the month, it just goes away, and that makes me really, really sad. So I've been trying to watch all of Stargate, and luckily I was on like season 6 when I can remember up till like season 6 pretty damn well. And in one of the episodes, how do I describe it? So a bad apple from the good guys faction, well, we'll say formerly Bad Apple, gets banished and exiled, so to speak, to this faraway planet. But during his time with the SGC, Stargate Command, he learned to pick up a few things, such as learning how to read ancient languages. And he finds some ruins here left by an ancient. Basically, an ancient in Stargate is kind of like pretty much your box standard race. It's like your box standard precursor race in most sci-fis. It was like, hey, there was once this great civilization. They were all around the galaxy, and then they mysteriously vanished, and then they left a whole bunch of their tech around. Well, one of those ancients time traveled, leaving behind time travel to the future, recorded the events of the future, went back in time, and recorded the events upon the walls of this old temple kind of structure looking thing, temple pillar. And yeah, the guy basically, the other guy, we'll just call him, I don't know, Billy. I forget his real name. But if you said it to me, I'd be like, that's it, that's the name, that's his name. I bet you, if you told me it to allow. But basically, this guy, he basically reads the languages and then basically uses it to become king of this lower end civilization. But yeah, the episode continues onward and becomes like time travel-y and all of this other junk, and alternate timelines get created. But you don't need to know that. Just know that if you can travel through time, you can make prophecies. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If time travel is possible, so is prophecy making. I could go about prophetic dreams.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality.
Yeah.
But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
Anything else? Heard a ringtone. Can you do anything about that?
I know about the ringtone you heard.
Yes. Can you record it, cross-reference it, figure out what company makes that ringtone for what phones or
But
something?
I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Why not? Why not? You don't have that. You couldn't do an audio screen share recording of the case of the events Insomnia Files? Is that not how it works or whatnot? Like, no, I mean, if you have the capabilities to mechanically engineer a way to enter in somebody's fucking brain case, you should have the capability to use fucking fraps. A recording software of some sort about somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it.
Yes.
Dreams are first-person experiences.
Yeah.
However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The sinker
go ahead.
dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play.
Except for we, the audience, take place during the play. Although, even in events where fourth wall breaking is not taking place, the audience, a lot of people seem to argue that the audience has an impact on the event of the play. And you know what? I could kind of see that. Like, one example that comes to mind is when an actor tells a funny joke and then has to pause to let the audience's laughter to go through and run its course. Another event was one with, Broadway has this Beetlejuice play that went on. and one of the main, and so those plays did really, really well, and so the crew went on and did them in other places. But on the night that the crew returned to their hometown, they got an extreme. When the main lead, the guy playing Beetlejuice, performed, after he said his first line and he revealed himself to the plot and the story and whatnot, showed himself back on stage, the crowd persistently cheered because they were like welcoming back their boy, their homie, their chum. And the guy was like just standing there with the newspaper in front of his face, just like looking to his fellow actors because he couldn't believe how long they were going for. And yeah, like he couldn't believe that people were so happy to see him. And yeah. I don't know where that was going. I just felt the need to say it. But the streamless experience is an observer, and so you are watching play.
The subject is the author, director, and actor. The sinker is merely the audience.
Yeah. Okay. Can I talk to boss? Boss is watching with a compassionate gaze. That's interesting. Okay, so using events of what we already know, boss is highly suspected to be the killer. Although it might just be this is what I'm highly believing, is that it might just seem like boss is the killer, but really she's not. And that's just how that was framed. Mizuki, but she's looking at compassionately on Mizuki. Or maybe if she is the killer, she's looking at compassionately on Mizuki, but in some weird and twisted way, she is thinking, oh, this poor girl, she is surrounded by so many corrupt people. I must kill them and spare her this horrible tragedy of these horrible people in her life. Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to leave that. Oh, crap. One sec. Let me get cursor off real quick. Capture cursor, go. There we go. But maybe in that sort of weird, twisted sense. And we have seen, like, her mother was kind of not a good mom, we'll say. Not a good mom. Okay. He was standing with hands in his pockets. I mean, I guess we could talk to Mizuki. But you know what? I think this chair has the real secrets. You know, let me fucking talk to this chair. A chair. You know what? That was so insightful. Thank you, game, for having stupid, fucking, pointless objects in the environment. About Iris's body, are you okay? About the green tomb, about the Nile. She's not able to speak, but she can give us a head yes or no. She can give us a yes or no, maybe. Are you okay? That's a yes or no question. She didn't answer.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Okay, another theory about this. This could either be like a horrible nightmare of, like, I'm trying to explain why Mizuki would have this imagery stored in her head. This could either be a terrible nightmare brought on that's just been recursive and living and it's worming her way into her head, or it could be that Mizuki hates Iris for some reason. God, I hope it's not jealousy for Ota. And this is just sort of like plotted hatred, or like, if I could have killed this person, this is how I imagined doing it. And it was like, oh, I hate this person. I wish they would get stabbed in the back 500 times. Or something. But who knows?
Date, there is no point attempting. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
Okay. Passionate gaze. About the ringtone. Yeah,
Hey, Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, did you hear that somewhere, or did you just imagine it?
her
Date,
aphonia.
there's no point talking to her.
I know, game, but I have no other fucking
You
option.
couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
About the Nile message.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was wiped.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Mizuki,
Fucking Date, you're so fucking dumb. Hey, let me just
when we
ask
found you
questions
at the
to somebody
merry-go-round,
who
you were
can't give
holding the
answers.
ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it.
She has aphonia.
Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
I would love to not yell at this traumatized girl, but the game only gives me that option.
Damn it.
I couldn't help Mizuki. She's sitting in the chair, looks strained like an abandoned doll. Summarize for me.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah, leave it to me.
I guess we're going back to Bloom Park. So last time we found out about a little bit of a path, but this time I'm not so sure what we'll find.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward.
Ugh. Excuse me. Damn, I thought there was gonna be a sneeze, but I guess not.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
5 cars in a truck.
As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
So that doesn't seem like much. I mean, in America, we get into so many goddamn car wrecks, like that would never make radio news. They would just be like, alright, there was a traffic accident on I-50 over there, bada bing, bada boom, just try to take I-51 to circumvent all that bullshit. This has been Ted with your radio show. It would probably, like, there in the sense, like, they'd be like, oh my god, it's a major investigation. But here in America, it's like, oh yeah, it's just another Tuesday. By the way, here's how you get around it. Alright. Who are you? Scream boldly. Scream shrilly. Warn her.
Excuse me, miss, but you shouldn't be here. This is private property. Wait, Your body is transparent? Wait, are you a ghost?
Dante, you're so fucking dumb!
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then Iba?
Yes, Dante.
But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality.
Ah, yeah, I love this trope. I love it when narratives do this. There was a really good anime I saw a while back called Den-no Coil. That one had augmented reality aspects into it, and that one was really, really good. There's another one that I was watching for a while, but then I stopped watching, called, I forgot what it was called, but I think it was something to do with, like, instead of the word like, they had something called love, and it was also currency. But yeah, it was basically like Twitter likes. I'm overlaying an image over your left eye, processes it with an augmented. Yeah. But yeah, no, seriously, definitely check out. I'll type it in chat. Den-no Coil. It's really good. If you like stuff like, it's kind of got like the same kind of atmosphere of like world building and like kind of like tone that's more dark and curious. If you like your films a little, it's kind of like got a similar tone to Ghost in the Shell, although this is more like welcome to the town of augmented reality out in the sticks, and all the kids in town are trying to solve the mystery of what is Michiko. It's a really good one. I highly recommend you check it out. It's a fun watch. It's an interesting and cool watch. I wouldn't say it's like, oh my god, this is so fun, I love it. No, it's more like, it's definitely entertaining. Like, it's a good watch. I would recommend it. I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented
You can't
reality.
see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
She already is your eyeball.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Alright, well, now that we've established this, let's talk to her. About your appearance, the ringtone. How do you appear in Insomnia?
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're Insomnia. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
Because I won't. Yeah. You know what? I love Aiba and Date. Only because Date makes Aiba so much more awesome. Date by himself I probably wouldn't like, but when Aiba's around Date, it makes me love Aiba all the more. About ringtone you heard from Somnium.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories. But that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality.
Yeah.
The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium.
So she's basically like she's basically like the pharaoh to Yugi Moto. Helping the wee scrub get
explain
along.
this sort of thing to you? I have experienced syncing many times with you, although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Alright, anything catch your eye?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched, but they did not discuss.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Okay, so there's nothing there. This is a horse. In this horse? I'm trying to back out of it now, but it's not letting me. Wait. Oh! Shit! How did I not see that? It was right in front of me. The serious
Look at
object.
that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
It must have gone down the horse's mouth and into the stomach.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
I got it!
Aw.
Yes. Good job, Iba.
Okay, look.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iba the number, the result came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
So somebody called that phone like 2 minutes after they found the body.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
Oh, that definitely looks like a burner phone to me. The phone had no email address, no browsing history data that could be a clue either. Just one clue, the call at 9:02 p.m. Iva, look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Fuck. So we have an event and a time. That's all we have. We know this phone ringed at 2 p.m. and that was it.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off.
Look at her. She's so tiny. Ah, she's adorable. Call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
I guess we could call that burner phone.
Of course.
Call it.
It's connected. It connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
You dumbass! No! You could just be like, hello, my name is, Jimmy. I found this other phone. Do you want, there's a call. Do you know about this phone? Do you want this phone? Like, that would be much more.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
No, I'm with Iba on this. There's something skewered. Something that said skewered. Skewered horse. A merry-go-round skewered upside down. It looks pathetic. Ah, here we go. Last time Mizuki was found in that calm. Why was she in there? Pole. It's a metal pole. I guess we can talk to. Hey, Iba? Can you call it again?
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Ah, damn it, Date, you've ruined it for us.
Damn, called.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
Who's Reika again? File. Personnel. Peter. Oh, okay, I'm guessing that's just some random purpose. Why was that phone in the horse?
Unknown. But it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else?
Obviously somebody was trying to hide it.
And for what specific purpose?
Maybe... Okay, so let's review the timeline. File, personnel. Okay, so someone goes, they fucking axe Shoko, and then they bring her body to the merry-go-round. Ice pick inside. And so I'm thinking someone goes to the merry-go-round, brings them ice pick inside. I'm thinking something happens then in which the phone, for maybe somebody was trying to hide it, hides the phone in the horse's mouth, and then him and her find, well, him and her find the body, and then events transpire. That's my current running theory. Oh wait, number 89. Mysterious inmate currently serving a life sentence at Fusho Prison. Yeah, number 89. Okay, so we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy crap, we're still missing like 9 more suspects. I love that feature. I still don't have any theory about who did the murder. But Boss is definitely involved in some way, shape, or form. Who's the person we called? What's the cell tower? What cell tower did that connect to? Call Reika. What cell tower?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled.
Yeah.
The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line, because you blew it.
Yeah, Date. Who is the person we called. Should we go to Shinjuku? Should we go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Because you,
Probably
Date,
someone
fucking
involved in
would.
the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least
Call Reika.
What?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
Denied. I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Aiba to make any call I need to. Whether it's traditional line or a Nile message, I can have Aiba help me. Aiba is connected to my mind wirelessly as well, so even when she's outside my eye socket, I can talk normally. Let's go.
Aiba.
I like
let's get
that.
going.
They have like a neat little explanation, world building explanation.
There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah. I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
I think Iris is gonna be mostly safe. But I think this is where we'll meet the mom in this timeline. Oh, how are we doing on time? We're doing okay. We still got like roughly 2 hours left of stream. My throat. Oh, right. Need to click on that. Oh shit.
Coming!
I'm out of lozenges.
Dante!
She just answered that door, by the way. Chief, you're in the wrong gate. Wait, what? No! Fuck! Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm on the wrong... Yeah, you're right. Oh, I'm sorry about that. AI... Somnium Files. My bad. I saw the first part and then updated it. Hiya! I thought it was still left on retro, but no, I just blundered. Just did a blunder. But yeah, hi, welcome. We're checking out the first game. Yeah. Anyways, Iris Saigon is the world's most intelligent individual. Iris, really? But yeah, how's your day going, Danny? Oh wait, no, Davey. My bad. Oh God, I need to slow down and read shit. Apparently. Where's your mom? How are you? Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Classic 1 a.m. hours. Yeah. It's actually still like only 6:14 p.m. for me.
Don't know. She didn't tell me.
Okay, so that's a little sus. God, I used the word sus. Ugh, that's great. Oh well. Well, how are you? Will.
Date, you came, but aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
How are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your
Yeah.
dead body in a dream.
Time zones from the critically acclaimed game Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Would I don't know. Maybe I should play one of the... wait, I don't think those games are voiced. Plus, I already have enough in the queue. I have, like, let's see. Let me quickly check my Steam real quick, because I group most of my games on Steam. So besides games I have on the quote-unquote scale station, what do I have in queue? Yes. I have the first Danganronpa in queue. I have the entirety of Devil May Cry, all 5 games. We have the No More Hero series. They're not voiced, but the sound design of the voice bleeps is insanely compelling. Yeah, like, I get that, but, like, I like having a voice. But yeah, like, reading a game out, insanely complex. Yeah. But, like, reading a game out on stream is just very taxing. And so, if it's something like Insomnia Files, where it's mostly voiced, that I can do. But I've tried doing other games in the past, and it's just, it's kind of just awkward for me personally, because, I don't know, I just feel more comfortable with, like, this kind of approach. And then, like, just, it feels more easier to react to. And then, like I said earlier, it just wears down on the throat way more. But I wouldn't mind playing those games on my own time. But yeah, we've got Eastward, Floppy Nights, Killer 7, Lost in Random, No More Heroes, that franchise, One Step in Eden. We've got we've beaten Yakuza 0, and then we have everything onwards from that. And then I have Zone of the Enders, Second Runner, and then we have Tales of Arise. So let's see. Out of all of that, 1, 2, that one's halfway through. Yakuza games are very long. And then Tales of Arise, which I'm planning. Plans to play the sequel of this? I probably will, because I'm having such a good time with this one. It's a great game. It's fantastic. I absolutely love it to death, and it's fun time. Ugh. But yeah, and it's voiced, so yeah, probably at some point. Just depends on when the next sale goes on, and then when I have availability to do it, you know? But yeah. Yeah, Ichikoshi. Yeah, Ichikoshi. That's how you say it. Right, 6 stuff. Yeah, like, well, I can't really say about Ichikoshi unless he wrote the English variant of this, I guess. But, like, so far I'm guessing this is from Japan and this has been translated, but so far I'm really enjoying it as what the translation team has done for it. The Zero Escape trilogy, no, but let me check that out. Is that on the store? That is a Steamu. Zero Escape. Oh, okay, yeah, we have Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma, the Nonary Games, Zero Escape Trilogy. Oh, here we go. We have that. It's just one by itself. Okay. Buy Zero Escape Trilogy. Well, I'll put this on the wish list and check it out later in a sec. Yeah, the Nonary Games. I'll put that one on the wish list and check it out when I get a chance. The Nonary. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, I looked at it and there was only 2, but yeah, that makes sense with what you've said. It's kind of like the Devil May Cry bundle. They have the first 3 games in a bundle, and then they have 4 in its own game. Well, 4 has like 2 versions of it, but there's like the normal version, and then there's the special edition version, and then there's 5, and yeah. And so far, you don't want to buy the games, from my experiences, you don't want to buy the Devil May Cry games separately. If you're buying them through Steam, buy the bundle variants together, because they actually like display controllers for like modern systems and what that is. Otherwise, you're gonna get like a bunch of weird stuff if you don't, and you only get like a solid fucking PNG that is not updated. Like, that doesn't update if you change your controls. But yeah. Yeah, the first one was for the DS, the second one was for the 3DS, so they packed the remakes together. Oh god, buying some of the games on Steam is a logistical nightmare. Yeah, thank god they run like so many good sales. They run a lot of sales, and I love them for that. And they're not complete bullshit. But like some franchises just have so many variants. But then again, I guess it's kind of good because like I guess if you're in the speedrunning community, there's that. And also, sometimes people just prefer the older games to something. And, like, yeah, I know StarCraft has inferior variant, later on variants. Or was that StarCraft? No, it was the other one. Warcraft! Yeah, Warcraft has an inferior version that came out later on. And some of the other games do, but yeah, no matter what you do, you kind of have to do a little research into what game you want. But most of the time, I don't run into a whole lot of issues, except for Devil May Cry, in which I do need to still. I don't think I returned the alternate variants yet. I need to refund those because life is expensive, and I need every dollar I can get my hand on. But yeah. Huh. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was playing video games. Because I saw your dead body in a dream.
Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
Just say you had a...
Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, we just came by to check to see if you were okay.
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, technically the version that's the name being inferior to the DS one because it was made for the DS, blah blah blah. But it's still more than a game worth playing through. Okay, yeah. AI games, especially the sequel, pay a lot of homage to Zero Escape. Okay, cool. Nice. I will do some research into that and see, like, maybe that will get added to the queue. But God bless Spike Chunsoft for, like, at least fully voicing the games with the stellar cast. Yes, I love the voice acting in this game. The voice acting is doing, like, fine job. Another game we were playing this week that had good voice acting was Vampire the Masquerade. I've been enjoying the voice acting in that, and then I can't really say much about the other. We had another stream this week, and I can't really say much about the voice acting because the emulation in that game was just so slowed down. It was just, it's not even like a consistent, like, oh, the game runs at 50% speed. No, like the game I was playing earlier just kept running at like 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, like anywhere around in that. VTM Bloodline slaps. Yeah, it does. It really does. Especially when patched and upscaled. It really does look like a great game. And I'm kind of enjoying it. My last stream, I was like little stuck, but I can easily solve that. I can easily solve that with like one YouTube video, or maybe I did glitch it. In which case, I can just speedrun. I'm right in the middle of the haunted house quest. That's where I'm at in there. But yeah, VTM. Davey, thank you. But yeah, I really am enjoying VTM because, yeah, I could talk about that. Yeah, I'm really enjoying VTM because I have a friend, really good streamer, Jackaloppy, and she's really an amazing person. She's awesome. But yeah, she likes to talk about Vampire the Masquerade a lot, and like, it does seem like a really interesting world lore, and I really want to play like the tabletop of it. And so I figured what better way to play one of the best beloved games of the franchise. And I'm like, I understand like I realized playing through the games and like thinking about it and like asking myself questions, I realized what I thought I had a grasp on, it made me realize, wow, I only have a surface level understanding of it all. But yeah, I kind of know what a Thin Blood is. I know what a Nosferatu is. I know Bruja is potentially the best clan, and any other clans are either niche picks or inferior choices. Yeah. What else do I know? There's Tezmisi. I know the word, but I think it's either, I'm not sure if it's the sexy vampires or the mage vampires. It's one of those. And then there's some houses, and some other words. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Oh, and there's Gangrel. I know Gangrel. Gangrel is the clan that basically, if you want to be a furry in VTM, that's the clan you play. Yeah, I've not played it, but I've watched it a fair bit. Yeah. I know, like, another thing about what makes me really want to get into VTM is that Choya seems to have this very conflicting perception of VTM that seems really interesting to me. Like, a lot of it, VTM seems to be that of more serious, very dark, dramatic. But Choya just seems to have a lot more fun, enjoyable approach to VTM. Like, vampires can be sexy, and like she just seems like she wants to have like a good time and not just be like a bunch of people sitting around in chairs acting all hoity-toity. It's like, yes, your eyes are like the crimson blood of me. Yes. And that kind of got me thinking, like, okay, so if usual VTM is played super fucking seriously, then I will make a character that is meant for being total comedy. And that's kind of why I already have this character that's like, she's short, like she's a little person, but like full-grown woman. She is MacGyver level. I want to build like MacGyver trash gremlin that just pops in out of like random spaces, cupboards, and like random shit and whatnot, like a Scooby-Doo skit. And like, yeah, I kind of want to build that. Like, I really want to build that character. That sounds fucking based. Yeah, I love this character. One of these days, I'm gonna be like, Choya, I know enough about VTM. Let's play it. And I'm gonna like, I don't know, but I'm gonna go up to her little jackalope hole and just be like, stake it out and be like, Choya, VTM, when? Let's do it. I'm ready. Let's make it fucking happen. But yeah, I think we actually will have a group for some good TTRPGs. It's just one of our members had computer issues, and we're like, but they should be, I think they're gonna have a good shot next Black Friday. They're thinking about buying up a bunch of the computer parts, so who knows? Maybe sometime next year we'll have something going on. But I'll be excited for that. I'll be really excited for that. I'm really looking forward to that potential. And you know, like, as someone, like, it kind of just feels nice to belong to a group, you know? And like, so now that I've kind of have like a small group of friends here on Twitch, I just can't wait to do more and more stuff with them. And that's just kind of how I feel, you know? Like, they're really good people, and I can't say enough nice things about them. Man. Yeah, I think Tabletop Sim has yet to peak. Yeah! Two tabletops that I personally want to play, that is not Dungeons & Dragons and Pathfinder. There's one that I've really heard interesting things about, and that is the Ghostbusters one. But one I really, really personally want to play is the Stargate tabletop. And I absolutely love... Okay, so like, most of the people you meet on the street, they're gonna know what Star Wars is. They're gonna know what Star Trek is. Me, I was a Stargate fan growing up. And like, I absolutely love Stargate, and it makes me sad that like, Stargate is doing... They're working on stuff, but they currently have nothing going on in the franchise. And I think that, actually, I think this year they came out with a TTRPG, and I really want to play it, because I love Stargate. Stargate is an amazing, fantastic sci-fi franchise, and it's like, one of the it has 10 seasons, like 10 seasons of like 18 episodes and running at like 40 minutes a piece. And it's a really good show. It just takes a lot of time. If you like dry, witty humor, Colonel Jack O'Neill will sell you on the show by himself. And like all the characters are super good, and it's just the show doesn't treat its audience like they're dumb. Like it's sci-fi, so there is a little bit of fiction, but they work with a fair, good enough level of logic, and they respect their audience, and I love that. But tell me about it. Meeting on people on Twitch. That's a mood. Yeah, like there's a lot of cool streamers. I almost don't want to go into it because I'm so scared that I'll miss someone. I'll be like, oh no, wait, I forgot about Jimmy Johnny. Jimmy Johnny's amazing. Oh god, Jimmy Johnny gave me my left kidney. I forgot. Oh god, why did I forget about Jimmy Johnny? You know, like oh god, there's like a lot of nice people on Twitch. Love listening people go on about their franchises, knowing I'll never get into them and learning all about them via osmosis. God, yes. So like, I mean, heck, if you love that, fine, I will do it. I haven't heard. I think it's just you and me in this Twitch chat. Maybe I'm wrong, but heck, I guess I'm talking about Stargate right now. Okay, so Stargate compared to Star Trek and Star Wars. Star Trek and Star Wars are at a technological level where humanity has laser guns and phasers and whatnot. Humanity knows how to get around the galaxy. Stargate, we're like a couple, like 5 or 10 years ago levels of technology. Like, we don't even have touch screens. And we are trying to go out into the galaxy spitting lead. We are still shooting bullets. We are spatial cavemen, as you say. And so, well, if we are still with levels of technology relevant to like 10 or so years ago, how the fuck is humanity going to have space adventures? And I'll tell you this, little Johnny. Humanity does this by discovering something in ancient Egypt called a Stargate. And a Stargate is this giant circular disc. It's like a giant metal circle. And there's a center track that goes along the inside of that Stargate. And and that inner ring spins around until it like goes up to a certain notch, and then a ring of go to space. Yes, it's a ring of go to space, essentially. And so there was all these weird symbols and whatnots, and people were like, how the fuck do we use this to get places? And it wasn't until some crazy scientists who thought ancient Egyptian pyramids were landing platforms for fucking spaceships took a crack at it, because some old lady who was doesn't matter. That is a whole nother discussion. But basically, he figures out that, hey, all of these constellations on the Stargate ring, they're points in space. And he figures out that you need to take, and there's 7 slots, like there's 7 inputs you have to input to try to get a gate address. But everyone tries to get all these gate addresses, and nobody's fucking got them. And then he's like, well, and he finally figured out that you need you need 6 of them to get a point in space, because it's like 6 of them will get you like a point in space, right? And then there's the 7th one. What the fuck do you do for the 7th one? The 7th one is point of origin. Yeah. Yeah. But like, Stargates are like, so once you've got your a proper Stargate gate address, what happens is it'll spin up, shoot out a giant death cloud that if you are within the range of, you'll fucking die, and then that'll dissipate, and then you basically will have to walk up onto the platform, step through the ring, and then that wormhole, yes, there is every time you use the Stargate, a death cloud gets emitted right before you can use it. And so that wormhole will take you through space all the way to another location with its very own Stargate, and then you just walk on out. Your body gets disintegrated and then refabricated on the other side of this pool of The best way I can describe the portal is like a pool of standing water, and then you step through it, and then you're just out in some other space point, and then pretty soon you're fighting Gua'uld and Jaffa, who are just people enslaved to false gods that are really just people with alien snakes in their heads, and they're pointing staffs at you, and then, oh god, the staff opens up and an energy ball flies at you, and you're just like, oh fuck, I'm a little shit-eating human, I need better tech. And that's kind of like Stargate. That's like the basic premise of Stargate, and the way to watch it is you watch the original Stargate movie, and then just watch, the movie isn't all that good, but then the show happens, and you just watch Stargate SG-1, and you go from there. Don't worry about SGA, don't even bother with SGU, just like, if you like, you'll figure out whether or not you'll like it real quick. And, I'm gonna tell you this, guys, because, I'm gonna give you the inside scoop. The show is rated TV, something or another for, nudity. And you get your nudity in the first episode. Just saying. And then there's, like, absolutely no nudity for the rest of the series. But you know it was there, because even though multiple seasons have passed, the only thing, not even for, like, language, even though I know the characters say, like, cuss words and swear, they just have this permanent stamp of nudity, because in the first episode, the first and only episode, they decided to show a little titty. They showed titty in one episode, and it's kind of funny that throughout the 10 seasons of whatnot, it's just like it's just stuck with it like a bad tattoo. I find it funny. Oh, I love that travel concept of remaking you. Yeah. And the Stargate is fantastic. But yeah, like, to go back to, like, the Gua'uld, they're, like, this alien, wait, I'm waiting on a game to come out that's rated mature because characters, gets a fantasy drunk on it with fantasy alcohol in a side quest once out of, 55 hours of gameplay. Yes! That's what I feel like! Yes, that's how, like, to me, it's not like, God, this is a great inconvenience. To me, it's just like, it's kind of funny. God. I love Stargate because it's such a good show. It's such a good show. It's not like a lot of shows where it's like, it'll immediately... It's kind of like Ghost in the Shell. If you think you like things like Ghost in the Shell, you will probably very much like things like Stargate. If you're more something that's more humorous and like fast acting and whatnot, but yeah. Gameplay. You watch Lane? I have not ever seen Lane. What is Lane? Tell me. If it's a show like Stargate, then fuck yeah, tell me about it, because Stargate's not making episodes currently. And it's about to leave Netflix. Serial Experiment Lane. No, I have not heard about Serial Experiment Lane. What is this thing? Tell me your ways. Share me your info. Oh, great. And wise. Davey. Yeah. More akin to Ghost in the Shell, but entirely an original thing. Okay, one sec. Let me Google. Let me pull up a tabby here. Let me pull up a little tabby. Serial Experiment. No, Lane. Autocorrect. Okay. I'll look this up and check it out. But yeah. I will, like, don't get the wrong impression of me. I absolutely still love, like, funny, goofy shit. I love, like, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I love, like, Bayonetta and all those games. Like, that kind of stuff, I still love, too. Although, on occasion, I try to get myself to watch something, like, serious and, like, something a little bit goofy. But, you know, Stargate is somewhere in between the two of those mediums, if I think about it a bit more. But it's got, like, the characters can make the scenes pretty humorous at times, and I love it. It's like, Stargate just seems like such a good show that if I had the time and energy, I would go through all of Stargate and just like find like funny little quips and wits and butts, and it's like, yeah. Oh man, God, Jack O'Neill and Samantha Carter are like two fantastic characters, and I love their comedic rapport between the two of them. Yeah, it's circa Y2K anime about a girl, the internet, and existential shit. Yeah. It's just a thing that you have to see. It's also free on YouTube in 480p. God. I can't even, like, remember, like, unless, it wasn't until I rewatched, like, old Accursed Farms YouTube videos, in which he did the Freeman's Mind YouTube series, that I realized that, God, we used to watch shit in 480p. 480p used to be something. Now I barely was like, yep, no, like, you would better be 1080p or at least 720, or else I'm walking out, chief. I had a legitimate out-of-body experience watching it. Nice, cool. Oh man, this is good. I haven't had a good chance to chat about shit in a good while, but thank you for popping in today's stream. I'm all like, I don't always get a lot of chances to talk about Stargate, and I absolutely love Stargate. Stargate's like a fantastic show. God, oh my God, I just had an epiphany. When I have money, I should get fan art of myself in a Stargate uniform. God, I would love that. The ADHD bouncing around like a DVD screensaver, and it hit a corner today. Yeah, God. Oh man, I used to have like big cases of ADHD, but now I wouldn't say fully grown out of it, because it's, I don't need medication for it to survive. Well, I don't need to take medication for it to basically function, but medication does like make it a little easier to deal with sometimes. But I could be perfectly fine without medication. Although when I was a little kid, if I didn't have medication on, I would easily get in trouble at school. But yeah. I don't know if it's, but yeah, I used to keep in mind, I was a dumb little kid when I would say this type of thing. And also when I was a dumb little kid, I also thought everyone had ADHD, and I didn't know that until, like, my teacher kept looking at me weird one day. It was like, what, and whatnot. But because I would just tell people, oh, I didn't take my medicine today. And like, people would be like looking at me as like, what do you do? Like, nobody just asked like, what do you take medicine for, right? And I was like, I didn't take my medication. What are you on, teach? But yeah, so like, normally I was this kid who's, I mean, in a hot second, look at me now. But yeah, I was this kid who was super fucking quiet and just sat in the classroom, and everyone just thought I was well behaved, but really, who knows, maybe now looking back, maybe I was just heavily emotionally suppressed. But yeah, I used to be that kid, so quiet, sat in the back room so much, that if I started talking to people would like freak the fuck out, like, oh my God, Dragonic is talking to people, what the fuck? And it wasn't really until my later years in high school that I actually started like talking to people normally with ADHD. That I was a real major rules nut. Well, not like enforcing the rules nut, but like, oh God, I better follow the rules and not talk ever. Talking is bad and whatnot. But oh yeah. So that was me usually. But then, like, I would have there would be days in which medicine was either too expensive or we ran out and we mismanaged it. Well, I don't like to say mismanaged, but like, my mom was too busy to pick up more medicine. Yeah. And so Yeah. So I would have episodes in which I was just top of the dome, like playing on top of the playground equipment, like not even like inside the playground equipment, like just maybe standing on top of it, losing my shit, laughing up a fucking fit, and I would refer to those as ADHD days. Like D-Day, but with an ADHD in front of it. And I like, yes, I know. And I was like, young little shit me knew what D-Day was, and like, stay the fuck right up. By all means. But yeah, little me didn't think that, hey, maybe we shouldn't joke around about ADHD. And I was like, me didn't even potentially conceive that that might be offensive to someone. Thank God I never said it in front of a war vet. But yeah, it was like, it took me a long time to realize I need to act differently, or like I need to take time and explain to people like that. I need to explain to people that I had ADHD. Funny though, it says it like nowhere. I just pegged you as that kind of guy. Yeah, no, I have it. I have ADHD. And you know what? I've like come to terms with who I am. And like one of the scariest things of that could like potentially worry me heavily, because like I am not a medical student. I haven't done a medical words of like deep dive into ADHD and what it exactly is. But for me, one scary thought really appears to me. And it's not like super scary to y'all, but it's something that I think about, and it's like a major thought experiment. But well, maybe it is a little scary. But let's say one day humanity does a big brainy. We do a big brainy. We go big brain time. And we develop cures, like we just start cranking out cures. Cranking out cancer, bitch got taken out. Leukemia, bitch got taken out. The common cold, taken out. Here's the scary thing. Because ADHD impacts my mind, the thought of if I got cured of my ADHD, like it was removed, like it was gone, like I was totally eradicated, who would I be after that? How much of this person who I as a grown individual now love, proud to be who I am. Like I love my current personality of as an individual. I am so proud of myself from like how far I fucking come, right? Like keep in mind, I used to be a shy ass kid who would alarm people by fucking talking. That's how scarcely I talked about. And now look at me. I'm on fucking Twitch. I've had like hour-long conversations with random strangers on the phone. I am doing this. I mean, yeah, sure, I'm not like a massive success on Twitch, but heck, I hit affiliate not too long ago, and I'm proud as shit as that. But like, yeah, and so like it makes me wonder. So like I said, I like who I am right now. But if we've developed a cure for ADHD, I think I might not take it. I think I might not know if I would take that step. Because if I got rid of my ADHD, would I be less creative? Would I be less impulsive? Would I be less of that kind of guy who annoys his sister most of the time because I just want to make her laugh? You know? Like, would I be less impulsive? Would I be different? But if I didn't if I did cure my ADHD, would I be able to focus? Would I be able to focus easier? Would my mind be clear? Would I be less lazy? Would I be okay with other jobs? Or would I still have like massive issues with other things and whatnot? But I mean, I'm at a point where I like who I am, you know? I mean, I'm still figuring out who I am, but I know I like who I am. And God, this got weirdly personal, but yeah. You know, I like who I am. I'm glad that I'm a very cheerful and positive person. What would people cured of everything be like? Huh. I mean, that depends on your... I've seen some rogue AI take that line and destroy the world. To cure humanity, we must... in order to save humanity, we must destroy it. Yeah, eugenics. Ooh, that's a dicey topic. Yeah, I mean, what's the first person that I could think of that got into eugenics? I'm pretty sure they were a good person. Immediately thinks of Hitler. Yeah, not so much, not so much. But yeah. Because yeah, like ADHD is additionally tricky because it is something that develops with the mind and personality of someone, right? And so, it's kind of like multiple personality disorders. How would, like, for one instance, let's say you didn't even know the person all that well. How would you be so sure as to which personality was the true personality? Or the dominant, well, you could tell which one was the dominant, but was, like, the original personality, right? Like, you basically would have two people and you would only be able to take them at their words, and what if they were conflicting each other? And, like, would curing multiple personality individuals, would that be considered a form of homicide? Or would that be, like I feel like that would be just as dicey as, like, discussing abortion or something like that. You do, like, we as society don't have those answers. And somewhat part of me thinks that I'm kind of hoping we never have those answers. But yeah, it's just a thing that they live with, like we do with ADHD. Exactly. And so, yeah. I remember someone told me a funny story about them. I won't go into it because I don't have explicit permission to tell their story. But yeah, but I don't mind talking about my stories, whether it be painful or not painful. Let me think. What? But yeah, I have an old phrase that I like to live by. If old scars can help fresh scars, then I don't mind revealing and showing them. And essentially what it means, and I think it's self-explanatory, but I'll go into it anyways because, hey, that'll take up airtime and it'll keep this conversation and give me more opportunities to think of what I want to say next. But basically what it means, Irish house is getting cold from outdoor being open for an hour. Yee. Yeah, if I had it, I would consider it murder since it's kind of a consciousness. Yeah. Like, see? Like, you say it's like a illness, but we can't just treat it like, we can't consider its effects to be that of a symptom, you know? Well, maybe you can, a symptom, but a symptom, but with a negative context. I can't think of the word. But anyways, what that phrase means to me, if old scars can help fresh scars, I don't mind talking about painful shit. I don't mind talking about horrible experiences for me if I think it could help somebody going through similar things. Or if I think it'll just help them feel less alone. So, like, if you go watch my debut, one of the topics that comes up was the death of my mother. And I mean, like, you think, oh god, that sounds like a super awkward and super hard thing to go about, and you know, it was like, I think overall it was actually kept fairly lighthearted. I didn't actually go into the death of my mother, but I did talk about, like, things that happened because my mother was no longer around, and things that need to be taken care of, and, like, the impact that my mom left on my life, and it was kind of just blah, 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 bunch of stuff, but yeah, but yeah, I have that debut video. I actually have the discussion portion of it up on, well, the whole thing's on Twitch, but I have just, like, the mere discussion portion of the presentation side of it, solely up on Twitch, right? No, on YouTube, sorry. yeah, I trimmed out all the gameplay segment of it. By the way, I played, what did I play on my debut? I played a short hike, and I kind of lost myself somewhere. Like I kind of lost progress in a little bit towards the end, but I eventually made enough of it, and I was able to climb the top of it. But a short hike, fantastic game, great game for a debut, because it's short enough where you can play the game and you can do presentation, play the game, and you won't be going on for a massive, Ukraine bundle. Oh my god, yeah, I also got it from that massive fucking Ukraine bundle. That was a good bundle. That was a good ass bundle. And I feel like I've only played like 5 things from it. Yeah, God. I need to get my emotes done. Because like, I recently got it, and I brought it up on stream, and then like 5 people fucking subbed to me, and I'm like, oh crap, I need to take care of that. I need to get emotes. And then like the very same night, I messaged one person, they had to decline. I messaged another person on FYI, I messaged those 2 people that declined on Discord, and then I messaged the very next morning. I tracked down 2 additional people, but I messaged them on Twitter, and I'm realizing, oh wait, Twitter's fucking blowing its ass up right now. So, but yeah, hopefully I really do need to find somebody to get some emotes, because people have already sent me money. Like, there's no emotes, and I feel incredibly horrible. Like, I want to give them value to, like, popping into the for, like, giving me money, you know? I at least want to get it done before, like, a month's period, but, like, this weekend, I am going to, like, message another artist on Discord. One of the Twitter artists I message. I'm going to message one of them on Discord, and maybe they'll respond. But who knows? For all I know, they could just have like a high volume of Twitter messages. Yeah. Now, Crosscode alone from it was worth the bundle 20 times over. God, yes. What was it? It's not like a special game, but it was a game that I really liked. It was very short. Demos Past? Was it Demos Past that I have it in? No. Thanks for the Memories. I have a Steam folder called Thanks for the Memories. Where is it? Ah, yes. A short little game that you can play in like 30 minutes. Fostering Apocalypse. That was also in the Ukraine bundle. I really enjoyed it, but I don't feel like people will talk about it super, super heavy, but kind of makes sense. But like, I really liked that game. That one connected to me a fair bit, but yeah. Crosscode, blah, blah, blah. I might know a few people, but it feels just scummy just plugging my friends here at the moment I join. Yeah, no, it's okay. Besides, like, I still have options, but like, I still have options. I'm not completely without options, and if I make a Twitter post later saying like, guys, I've run out of, I might make a Twitter post later saying, guys, help me, I've run out of options. At that point, feel free at that point. But yeah, there's me Twitter, although it might not be there next week. Who knows? Come on. Yeah, this is a good ass stream. I'm having fun. I don't use Twitter. Woo! Ah, yeah. Go. Why, man? Nobody. Ah, man. Like, most of the people I interact with on Twitter are like other VTubers I know. Well, yeah. Man, I don't have much of a following on Twitter, so I try to be more proactive about plugging it in, even though I hate plugging it in. But yeah. But yeah. What was I talking about? I know I've talked about a lot of fucking things, from like Stargate, VTM, ADHD, whole fucking slew of shit. These are the emotes drawn by them. Okay, let me see. Okay, this one's pretty good. Nice. Alright, these are not bad. Yeah, I'll look into them. All right. Yeah, if you want like send me a message on via Twitch, feel free to do that, and that way I'll have their links to look at later if you'd like. You can do that. You can do that. But yeah. But yeah. Oh man. Sorry about that. Alright, so how are we on time? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna go on break because I feel like I should give my voice a teensy bit of a rest, and I need to... Oh shit! I still have water. Usually by this point I'm all out. Alright, but yeah, I'll definitely... Oh, I had a little bit left. But yeah, I'm gonna go on break, and then I'll come back and we'll play some straight up Insomnia Files, and yeah, I play voice acted games because talking is exhaustive. Talks for an hour. Breathe. Yeah. Like, even though we VTubers, basically talking and being funny, entertaining, whatnot is our job, there's something about it that's like reading a game out loud makes talking so much more exhausting. And I think it's like you don't notice it because any VTuber worth their salt will make you not notice the silence. But hopefully I mean, if there's silence, no problem with that, but just like, hopefully, I don't know where I'm going with that. But basically, we do take breaks. We do take like little pauses that we use to think and do whatnot. But when we do it, something about reading video game text just makes us like consistently go. Yeah. And I don't know, maybe it's because, hey, the horny detective. Hey, Twilets. Welcome. We're actually about to go on break in a hot second. So if you need to get snacks before you want to settle in, you're just in luck. But yeah, shit, what was I talking about? But yeah, there's something fucking weird that, like, maybe because, like, VTubers, we're talking to you guys. We're trying to do discussion. We're trying to do stuff. And, like, we kind of know that. But whenever we're playing a video game on our own time, usually if we're reading out a bunch of stuff, we're not even saying that out loud. Right? So, like, there's less of a prior similar experience to that. And maybe we just don't know how to read and take breaks, and read and insert pauses, or do yada yada yada. I don't know. But yeah, Date is a fucking scumbag, and I want to give him a nuclear head. He is a scumbag, but thankfully he's also a massive idiot. Literally earlier today on stream, we had Date continuously asking the girl who could not speak questions. Like, Date, this is the third dialogue we've done of this. She can't talk. She can't speak. And we've said this at the end of every single dialogue option. Why are you still trying to talk to her? Yeah, Mizuki is awesome. But yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go on break. If you haven't gotten all your snackies, if you need another blankie, go do that now. Or go do a tinkle. Or, God, I can't believe I just said tinkle. Or use the restroom, or whatever. Do what you want. But yeah, we'll take a short intermission. I'm probably just gonna refill my drink and go, walk around a little. Go, Miss Girl! Alright, lads and lasses, and, those under the rainbow, I will be back in a bit. I had to think, yeah. Ah, God. I used to have, like, an all-gender inclusive phrase that I would use, but I forgot it. Alright, be right back. Hiya, I'm back. So how was everyone? Did everyone get their snackies, their blankies, their latrinal visits taken care of? But yeah, I got me some water, walked around for a bit, took a piss. But yeah, what'd you think of the music, Davey? Yeah, that breakcore kind of just sneaks up on you. But I really love the first half of it. I love the first half of it. Maybe one day when I am like getting... Maybe one day I will commission music for myself. Get some, but probably not anytime soon. That's like pretty low priorities on the bucket list. But yeah. Maybe. Oh wait, I think I already said about the Discord. Yeah, if we ever hit like reliably double digits, I will make it a Discord. I will take my personal Discord and turn it into a public Discord. But yeah.
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because
man?
he is
Okay.
an old man.
Yeah,
It's
Date.
fine.
You're fucking old, Date.
Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Oh god, the emotes! They're spreading! Defective. Defective! Oh, that's good! I like that! I love that! Hold on. There we go. Boom. Updated. Defective detective. Post that killed the streamer. Yeah. I retitled the stream info at with Date, the defective detective. They all start with D. The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
Oh man. God, I used to talk about my stream
Date,
stuff
I have been thinking.
at my old job. And then I realized I hate that. Then I realized that's a bad idea. It's not so much of like, I want to keep my work life and my personal life separate. But like at first I didn't understand the benefits of doing that. But then I quickly realized of like the absolute horror, because like while I'm here, I'm Draconic, but while I'm at work, I'm blah blah blah, and I have like this massive fear of someone just being a little bit too much of a boomer, and not realizing, hey, don't use my real fucking name on Twitch, and so yeah, the name's a triple pun, yeah, and so yeah, now if I probably as soon as I get whenever I get another job. Probably soon, hopefully. Who knows? But if I move to another job, I'll probably just be very vague about what I do. But yeah. And I feel more confident because, hey, I could call this a job. Money flows my way. I technically call that a job. I, and the fun one, Aya, is love in Japan. Wait, I is love in Japanese? That's cool. Date, I've been
I
thinking.
am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Oh my god, she did fucking say that. She did fucking say that. I completely forgot. Sorry, for a hot second there, I shifted the stick to the right purely because of the logic. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side. Like, I thought I was driving around in in America and thinking like, oh wait, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Let me get to the other side of the road. And I remember this is Japan. I got too immersed, okay, chat? Game too immersive. Please help. Uchikoshi goes fucking insane with with his themes and connections and puns and double, triple, quintuple meanings. Sounds like a guy I would love to meet. Or woman. I don't know the gender of that name. If you play 999 and the sequel, you'll see even more of his theming. Ah, cool. Iris words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. Where the fuck are you gonna go, Date? Oh, maybe he's just super excited to watch her stream. I mean, this is all because we did see it. We saw our fucking corpse. Rather than someone leaving the scene of the crime, as it was in the other. He's also a based ally, and Twitter taught him what a scrunkly is because he asked, "Sir, what is a scrunkly?" and then started posting the meme, and everyone used Mizuki from the sequel. Oh man. Anything else to report?
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
I think I know the answer to what happened to Renju.
Where?
Central Hospital.
What? That's a different location.
He was brought there from a traffic accident. He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Renju's alive in this one?
Could it be?
Capital Highway?
Okay, at first, I love this game is keeping me on my toes. I thought he was just gonna be like dead at the main cafe, but no, he's like A, not dead, he's unconscious, and B, hospital, and motorcycle. I mean, truck. There was a crash.
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
About the phone, about Mizuki, about Renju. Let's keep going.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all.
Okay.
He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Honestly, we haven't even heard Renju talk. This is fantastic.
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
About the investigation.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
About the phone.
I asked HQ to look into it.
Yeah, Date's smart enough. Date's so dumb. He picks up a phone and goes, "Hello, I'm the police. How can I, yes, how can I arrest you today?" God. Fucking Date. He loves making routes. Okay. Yeah, I'm just double checking Twitch chat, making sure I'm keeping up with it. Okay, okay. Yeah.
They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
Oh.
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Really? Who called it?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet.
Oh, I have a theory. I have a theory. guess it was him. Or, wait, no, he's still in prison, so it probably isn't him. Could it be... No, he's dead. Who am I thinking of? No, it's not Boss. It's the other Yakuza guy! Whoops, as soon as she likes men that are real bros and can vibe with them from the gym. Lately, her shoulders have been stiffening up on her, though. I wonder why, Twitch chat. I wonder why her shoulders are stiffening up on her. And then there's this one. Oh, man. I love the interaction with that guy. We
They
don't know
called
that
from
yet.
a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information.
Mm-hmm.
We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Yeah.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m.
9:02 p.m.
after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer.
Why can we assume that?
Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Right. Oh. Dope. Yeah. Momo is dope. Who was Momo? Okay, I haven't had too many interactions with Moma. Yeah. Other than the timeline in which, So Guy? Okay. Well, I'll keep an eye out on him for you then. Why would they call the phone the person they just killed? Yeah, that makes sense.
But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call,
Culprit bank. Why?
so that they can bring her to the scene.
Oh, okay. Maybe, here's the scenario. You have three persons. You have Culprit, Mizuki, and Sniper. Culprit calls caller, Sniper, and Mizuki. As we know, the Cyclops killer has worked in pairs before. So the caller calls Mizuki, calling to get her to come over to that location. The Sniper takes out Mizuki, or well, just somebody takes out Mizuki now that she has arrived. Then the caller still doesn't know Mizuki is dead yet. So she keeps calling her, and then a little bit later they find out somebody else, and then they find out later that the killer then gets around to kill. Yeah, I'm thinking a lot, which I do love about this game. It's making me think a lot.
But then why hide the phone?
You're maybe not correct, but you're thinking. Yeah, no, what I'm thinking about is a bit of a stretch.
They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
Who called it?
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop.
So, criminal record?
And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
Yeah, I'm thinking criminal.
The blame lies entirely with Date.
Thanks, fucking Date.
I suggest cutting his salary.
Oh, man.
Cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
I love these two.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
Any other information about Choco's phone?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records.
Hey, maybe she just didn't want anybody finding out about her niche porn tastes. Maybe she just didn't want anybody finding out about her kinks. For all we know. Probably not.
I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
Oh, good.
She was returned to the hospital after the sync. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Hmm? Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
I think we should check that out. Alright. There would be no point. Let's not. Thank God! Iba is outside my egg socket. You can still see through those shorts. Oh, yeah, let's talk to Iba. Maybe she has. Anything stands out to you?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Wow, they're encouraging him to go through with this.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
Yeah, she is. Oh, you wanna know what's really creepy? This is Iris, age 18. This is Oda. Yeah, Maid Cafe can only hire adults. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oda's 24. I mean, wait, hold on. No, that's beyond the 5-year rule. That's beyond the 5-year rule. Yeah, because that's 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's like 7-year age gap. So you're not playing a real date.
Of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Wait, sorry, I have to recheck that. Iba. You know. Date. No, of course, if you say so. Okay. Yeah! I'm jealous.
Impossible.
Listen! Listen, Chad. Okay, sorry. Model was acting funny. Let me sit up properly. For a second. Listen. Iva just wants Date to view him, Wait, what's the phrase? The apple of my eye? Wait, that doesn't make it. Never mind. Forget what I said. Wait, I have one. Listen, chat. Iva just wants Date to be. She just wants to be the girl. The only girl Date has eyes for. Or should I say I? I'm approaching your location. Please don't.
I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Fucking little man, I will crush him with my shoe. Yeah, I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh, sure.
I mean, we've already... Iva did change her appearance to what she perceived to be Date's tastes about the investigation about Mizuki.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
So we need to talk to Mizuki and Renju, right? God, I love this person's file. I use it so much. Yeah, Renju, that's it. Because I often have trouble with names, and just having that file folder, fucking love it. It's a godsend for a person like me. About the investigation.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
What?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
The one we went to earlier. Mama runs the Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything. Oh wait, get rid of that auto. Maybe she knows something. Summary. Yes, I've met Mama. She's fantastic. I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. I don't know of any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home, see Mizuki, or get information from Mama at Marble. Okay. I don't think this really matters. Because I think it's the somnium levels that really affect the plot. Unless I'm mistaken. Who knows? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm dumb. But I kind of want to check up on Mizuki first. Renju's not good. Renju's still taking a nap, so doesn't mind. We'll let him get a few more winks. And Mama at the Marble. I'll be honest, I'm the least probably. I mean, okay, the main reason why I'm placing Renju above higher than Mama is because we have not talked to Renju at all. Because in the other timeline, Renju fucking dies. So yeah, I'm gonna see Mizuki first. That's my logic. Sorry. When you have places to go, just do top to bottom. You won't go wrong. Okay.
Aiba, let's move.
Roger that.
But yeah, but it doesn't really matter too much which way I go. Also, this is the same image that they used for the warehouse where the 2 kids were killed. Well, I say kids, but one of them was a 24-year-old. They just look so young in this game, and it's like hard to realize like just how old they are. But yeah, I'm actually gonna go to the Date residence first. Cause like I really want to check up on our precious little girl. Yeah, I like this game though for having like a majority adult cast. Yeah. Man. I have a friend that like really does not vibe with like young casts, and like especially when they're like heavily, and I could see this like the whole Japanese Japanese high school scenario is a bit overdone. But man, okay, one thing I gotta argue, I really want to say something about. Another thing that's been overdone, fucking isekai. Here's my main issue with isekai. Everyone always does fucking just fantasy land, RPG land. Nobody thinks to do alternate worlds. Like, why do all isekai, like, I understand, like, it's part of the trope, like, it's part of the genre at this point, but can't we just have an isekai where guy gets teleported to the future? Or an isekai where guy gets shifted to... Oh, I said the past, but I would say the past, but like that's Dr. Stone, which hell yeah, praise to that. But like, oh, he gets sent to a desert-based world. Or like, yeah, you know? Because it existed before it was a genre and it did everything right. Wait. Wait, hold on. I like this game though for having a majority. Put these teens in situations that they should have just talked it out. Yeah. My take on Isekai. Yeah. Log Horizon is the best one. And if you disagree with that, I don't. Show me your proof. Show me your proof. If you say you have something better than Log Horizon, I will give it the 3-episode test. Yeah, living in the database. Because it existed before it was a genre and it did everything right. Exactly. You want Stargate. Yes. I know. I really do like Stargate. Like Stargate, you just get multiple worlds, alien planets. I mean, a fair bit are like recognizable scenes, but like you do get a fair good variety with Stargate. But I don't know if that works exactly the same. Like I don't know if it's fair to compare because like Stargate is like episodic. Every episode is the isekai event, right? Like every episode is going to a different realm. But with like I would just like if more authors made more creative worlds for these isekaiings to happen, you know? But I guess it is like part of like a main thing of like what isekai is today is that the character goes and lives out an RPG style life and they can basically it's like neat becoming world where he can be successful, going to a world where he can be successful, you know? And live out fantasy. But holy shit, have you seen Girls Last Tour and Made in Abyss? I've seen a little bit of Girls Last Tour. I sadly did not finish it, but I absolutely love the hell out of Made in Abyss. Please do not discuss anything that happens in season 2 of Made in Abyss or the movie because I have not seen it and I'm saving it for like a really good day. But yeah, I love Made in Abyss. Yeah, I also loved High to Gensu no Grimgar. That one I have not heard of. Tell me about that. What is that one like? The movie? Yeah, no, I haven't seen the movie because I'm saving it for like... Wait! I hit affiliate! I guess that's a good reason to celebrate. Ooh, should I watch Hilda or Made in Abyss? I've been saving like both of those two. Yeah, Grimgar is an isekai Dark Souls. Only one season because it didn't sell for shit. Like, but it's damn good. Okay, let me see. Grimgar, what is it? Here we go. Wait, fuck, it scrolled away. I lost it. There we go. Hi to Grimgar. Okay, I will copy that down and post it in my little thingy. Let me see. Alright, we've got the Sarah experiment, and now we've got paste and searching. Hi to Grimgar. Okay, cool. I'll check that out later. See what people have to say on it. Thank you. Alright, scrolling back down. Alright, we're good. Let's actually try to get some gameplay done. What?
Hitsomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
Damn! Fuck, what was the name? Yeah, no, that's... She told me... Fuck. What was her name? What? Fuck. I feel so bad. No, it wasn't Mona. Was it her? Mizuki! Fair. Okay, there we go. But yeah, holy shit, Mizuki is lifting weights! Mizuki is like bodybuilding up so she can go after her mother's killer. She's out for, and she is doing her Batman training arc early. Oh man. I chill for Maya and I busted my pants. Who told me? Yeah, you ain't even wrong. It's Iris's mother.
But why?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Suki, what are you doing?
What's it look like? Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute.
Hey! Mizuki can talk!
I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much, I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
Okay.
She left earlier.
She sounded kind of right! This is that thing!
She got a Nile message from someone.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
I mean, you brought our daughter home. That's fine. Okay. Wait! Oh my god, that's 100 kilograms. Because look, that's like 25 on each side, and then each one of these things is 2 things. So that's 100 kilograms. Holy fuck. About the nice about your Insomnia. Why are you holding about your Insomnia? Oh my god. They're doing the anime trope of the same outfit every day. I love it when they show that of like, oh, they just have multiples of the same coat.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
I'm so happy our little girl is doing okay. Yeah. I will admit, I'm a big softie for, like, those kind of stories. Like, I don't like seeing little kids or, like, whatnot get hurt. And I'm like, I love, like, the male role model and, like, young daughter's trope. I love that when it's done right. Hinamatsuri, fantastic example of, like, that. It's a really good show. I love that one. That's one of my favorites. It's so good. I am so sad that I have not finished that. I need to go back and finish it. I need to, whenever I get some time. Date, what are you... I'm betting this is something pervy. What? Oh.
That's...
A plate of medical grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh. Do I keep clicking it? Small plate in her right shoulder. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe there would be something else hidden in her shoulder. Okay. Why were you holding? Why didn't you tell me about Hitomi? Yeah.
I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
Burn. God, I forgot how much Mizuki berates him, berates Date, and I absolutely fucking love it. About Renju. Also investigate everything before talking. Some convo advances the game. Oh, okay. Look. Who's on the bench first? Large speakers. I do, yeah, I've kind of been dissuaded to do that, like, throughout the game, because you'll get shit like this. You'll be like, oh, large speaker. I wonder what interesting things will happen if I look at it. Large speakers. Yeah, like, it'll be like, oh, chair. Let's click on it. I wonder what... Yeah. I know, but it's bad flavor text half the time, right? Like, oh, look at this chair. Will they tell me some funny story about how they almost fell out of it one time? And then you just click on it, and you're like, oh, it's... No, I will not be booed. Seriously, though. Like, it would be fine, but, like, most of the items are like, it's a cup. Done. It's a chair. Done. Like, I'm sorry, but if you want me to click on it, give me something worth reading.
This is a nice sound system.
Oh, it's nothing special. It's not top of the line. I only spent a couple million yen.
Oh, so it's cheap. That's good. I spilled soda on it on accident.
You did what?
Oh, I love Mizuki. See, okay, that's good, but there's usually like so much more like that, like file cabinet, a small file cabinet. See, like that. That's what I hate. That's what I hate. Give a bunch of documents there. Desk. A desk. Desk. A desk. What about the clothes? Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right. That's probably a good one. Clothes. Mizuki clothes and mine are hanging on the rack. We each basically have one out. That's because we're rational pacing. I don't want to waste my precious time and brain power thinking about clothes to wear every day. To be fair, I kind of get this. Usually when I wear clothes, a lot of my stuff is the same kind of stuff, like t-shirt and cargo pants. So mainly I'm just like, which one of these shirts is the most comfortable for wearing and around the house? A lot of successful business and scientists do it. Okay, honestly, Mizuki and I do have other outfits. We just keep them somewhere else. Cargo pants wearer. I'm sorry, but I like having pockets. Iron pipe. Mizuki's favorite metal pipe. I have no idea what she uses it for. No tracksuit. Not one. No. School bag. A backpack.
In just a few months, she'll need a bigger backpack.
They grow up so fast.
Okay. Corkboard. There's a corkboard on the wall. Adora rabbit.
That stuffed animal. It's Mizuki's favorite character. What's its name again?
Yeah, that's Adarabbit.
You gave it to Mizuki on her birthday.
You don't have to tell her that.
I'm sorry?
What? Oh, I was a I did a normal, everyday, average thing, and I gave someone a gift on their birthday. What's there to be embarrassed about? No. Adorable is incredibly plot relevant. No, you say that. I'm on to you, Davey. You're just trying to throw me off of the real case. The real item. The real key item to this investigation. This fucking bed. Oh, man. Look at that useful info. I'm joking here a little bit, but look at that useful information. Look at that well-written text. Oh, man. I love it. Thank God I clicked on the bed to find out it was a bed. But yeah. No, it's not. No, it's not. She doesn't hear AI, but. Yeah. Mizuki sleeps there every night. A coffee table. The top is glass. No shit, Sherlock. 3-seat sofa I usually use as a bed. I've been sleeping on here for 4 years. Mizuki took over my bed. I mean, at this point, you could just get a Date. You see what that is? You see what that is? You see all this? You see all this? That sounds like it's a fucking room for a fucking bed. I don't know, Date. Although I won't deny it, I do sleep on the couch some nights, and I have a bed. It's right next to the TV. My streamer's going insane. Boy, I've always been going insane. I'm always going insane. That's my life. Me. About Nile message. About Hitomi. Why were you holding an ice pick? About Renju. Why were you holding an ice pick? You wanna tell me?
When I got there, it was... I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out?
Yeah.
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
think I did hear something like that, but I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little.
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Okay. Yeah. Was Shoko's left eye on the ice pick? We don't really need to know that. I already know it wasn't. Or... No, those are the old Cyclops killers, so I guess I should still ask.
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah,
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
it's okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
I just want to protect little Mizuki. Oh, she's being such a big girl right now. It was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
It was already gone when she got there.
Got it.
That eyeball has yet to be found.
Aw.
It was probably
Poor
taken by the
Mizuki.
culprit.
Okay, what do we got? What else, Mizuki? About Hitomi.
She's my teacher. She's special.
Oh. You hear that, Date? You're not Oh, man. You hear that, Date? You're not special. You're just detective I live with.
She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom.
Wait. Dad's friend and Iris's mom. Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
Aw. Oh man. About Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Oh, let me guess, it was Pewter. It was Pewter. Was it Pewter? Pokemon Gym Leader looking motherfucker.
Bad personality.
It was a message sent at 8:05. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me, I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
It was on the French press. Okay. How did you get her talking again?
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
That's how we did it! That's how we fucking did it!
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
Okay, how is Mizuki at school? You're her teacher. You're right, how's Mizuki at school?
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl.
Aw.
And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
Aw.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class.
Yeah! Little rebel! Mizuki! Mizuki! Mizuki!
Another time, she punched a bully so hard.
Yeah! Bully puncher! Frog saver! Let's go! All good crimes! All good punishments. Oh man, I hope if I ever have a kid, I hope I'm the type of dad that will go to school and be like, damn it, Mizuki, how dare you do this? That's it, you're coming home with me right now, young lady. And it's like, we'll get in the car and we'll be like, but first, let me take you to McDonald's and get you whatever the fuck you want. We're going for ice cream. Like, as soon as we're out of sight of a teacher, like, that's the kind of dad I would want to be if I ever got to that point in life. Put on a big show of it and then just, like, instead of punishing her, just, like, spoil the shit out of her, probably. She's a good girl, and I love her for that. What a good girl.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
Sounds like she's been
about her. She's a
Aww.
little clumsy, and just like Renju.
I'm curious to see what ways she's similar to Renju. So you're her teacher.
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki School.
Wait, hold on. Holy crap! Mizuki is 12. Okay, it's been a while for me, but like, is 12 the age of elementary, or is this kind of like... Wait, hold on, I can figure this out. 18 is when you graduate high school, so minus 4. 14 is like middle school, so another 4. That would be 10 years old. So like, she's about, okay, so I think the scenario is, she's like, not one of her, wait, I don't know. No, that's between middle school age, right? Like, she's a middle schooler, right? Is that what I'm thinking? Because, like, 14 is high school. 14 to 18 is high... Well, then, why am I even saying this? Japanese school system is completely different from English schools, from American school system. Yeah.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me, but I am not her legal guardian. Date, I feel like that would be a very important thing to have straightened out. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki. Okay. So it's like split, so it's like 9 to 5 parenting. Okay, you told me what else you got. Pardon me for asking. It's just a coincidence that you're Mizuki's teacher.
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Okay, officially Mizuki lives at Renji's house. Her local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. Pardon me for asking, but your right arm.
Oh, does it bother you?
Oh no! Date! Say no! Love of God, say no!
Can you not move it?
No. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder.
Listen, I don't even know. Dante's really fucking dumb. I honestly think he might say something other than no. Thank God he changed. He sort of did he kind of dodged the question. Thank God. That was about 6 years ago. I was shot in the shoulder.
Nerves died, and anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I need to say something. We know that was prisoner number 89. So, hold on. Ugh. So we know that was prison number 89. That being that, but from his story, it sounded more like he knew the teacher. Now, keep in mind, teacher could be fucking lying to our ass right now. But from but let's assume she's not. If she's not lying, then this story her story comes off more like he met her randomly as like an intruder. But from his point of view, it seemed like the teacher and him were in a relationship. Assume no friction? Well, I'm not sure what that means, but I think there's a contradiction in these stories. Or maybe there's just a contradiction in perspective. And number 89 remembers her more than she does of him. In which case, I don't know. That's what they tell you in physics class to make calculations easy. Okay. Oh! Okay, I understand what you mean by that now. But I'm not sure how that applies to this, but... Okay, well, yeah, I'm guessing you're saying assume that there is no contradiction. But yeah, we'll take her at her word for now. From the way you talk, you sound insane.
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
What? The dream I saw. Okay. Well, summarize for me.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia.
Yay! Oh, yeah, let me auto that.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes!
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher.
Yeah, we learned that.
Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
Okay. So, yeah. That is probably going to be where I'm going to call it tonight. I'm going to save here. Okay, data saved. Alright, and then I'm going to go quit, return to the title menu. God, for the first time, like, if you watch me try to fight, like, the first time I was streaming this, for some reason, I thought the little power off thing was just part of the, like, design and not, like, something I could hover over to. But yeah, I felt real dumb after that. But yeah, so, same though? Oh, cool. Cool. Nice. I'm not the only one who had a brain fart. So, how many, alright, I'm gonna go quit out of that. Alright, so here's the plan for the week. The plan is, there is no plan. Well, kind of. Alright, so tomorrow is Sunday, so there'll be a new thing on the Twitter. If you don't use Twitter, I think there'll be a little widget in the About section that kind of just gives you my Twitter feed. You can check through that if you don't want to log into Twitter. I think that's how that works, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so likelihood, I'm probably going to find something new for Wednesday. Oh, by the way, we actually have new people here, so why don't I say this? Every stream is 5 to 8 p.m. CST. That's when I usually stream, and I stream Wednesday and Friday and Saturday. Next Wednesday will be probably something new. I might start my Christmas game a little early because I may or may not have sent the artist your way. If you have, that's bueno. That's good. Thank you. Can't promise that I will or will not go use them, but I will definitely take a look if my other options fail me. Well, I shouldn't say fail me. That sounds like judgmentally. But if don't work out, I'll say don't work out. That works way better. But yeah, I'll probably start a nice little retro game called Parasite Eve on Wednesday for our Christmas game. I know it's early, and usually I wouldn't start this early, but fuck it, I go through games like super fucking slow, so I might as well start now. And like, December is like 2 more streams away of that slot anyway, so I don't know of a game that I can finish in 2 streams, so I'm just gonna start Parasite Eve early. Should wrap up sometime in December. Hopefully, that's the plan. Other than that, next week, the next weekend for Friday will probably be more Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines, and then more of this Saturday. So yeah, that's probably the plan. I'm probably going to. Also, I think later this week I'm gonna start messaging people and see if they want to do some collabs in the future. I have one that's gonna be. I might do something with Ilya, Brent, and Neaster. See if they want to do some more Halo. But I also have a plan. I'm gonna try to do a collab with someone else that I've been really wanting to do a collab with. I'll just see how that goes. But yeah, same to you, Davey. Nice to meet you as well. It was really glad. Who'd have thought that we had this chance encounter from just me fucking up on the title, fucking up on the game category. Who'd have thunk? But yes, anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. We're gonna go to the end card. Have a lovely, wonderful night. Goodbye.